Hesitation, shame, perfectionism, all of it is just forgiveness in disguise. And if you sit in it too long, it doesn't just block your creativity, it actually turns into resentment. And most importantly, it can keep us from really discovering what we're capable of. That's why today, this afternoon, we're going to talk about something called the forgiveness reset. And I hope that by the end of this process, by the end of this live stream, and even just watching the videos in this series, that you can see for yourself what is on the other side of forgiveness. So I want us to see what's possible though, so that you can understand how worth it it is, no matter how much you may not want to do it, and no matter how uncomfortable it might feel, that there are some beautiful things waiting for you on the other side of forgiveness. So I want to talk about what forgiveness actually gives you. Okay. It does give you space, and it does give you the energy that you didn't even realize that you had lost, and it lets you create without dragging every past flop and every past failure into the room with you. Forgiveness is a consistent practice, but when you go through it, you start to realize piece by piece that you start to get those things back. Like you out here dunking on your own ideas because you haven't forgiven yourself yet. And I think that that's the part that's kind of interesting, is because you may still feel creative, you may still feel the ideas, but you are also experiencing resistance in executing those ideas. And when you do start to notice though, when you do start to notice that clarity, and you do start to make the choice to forgive, you also start noticing and naturally seeing how you think and how you create. You get to do it with your style, your flavor, your twist, your perspective, because you now have given yourself the space to actually be creative. But what I want to talk about today and kind of bring it back, because we are focusing more on the reset, is that the weight of unforgiveness, when you go through this reset, the weight of unforgiveness is released, and you can now go and lean into your natural strengths, your natural way of thinking creatively. And I'm actually going to do a short exercise with you today, a short visualization practice. And I'm so excited to see like how it works for you, because as much as I'm a dreamer, we also live in reality. And I am almost obsessed. So I want you to picture yourself a month from now, after practicing forgiveness regularly, whatever that rhythm looks like for you. Okay. So after practicing forgiveness regularly, you let go of the flops, you let go of the hesitation and the resentment. What is it that you are creating? And how are you showing up differently? And I want you to take a moment to really see it. And when you do, I want you to type it in the chat. I will use my workshop as an example, and I'll talk you through my visualization as you are taking this moment for yourself to visualize yours. I'm acknowledging the challenges, and now I'm shifting to what are my desires. My desire is to have a sold out workshop. I'm not going to answer all of these, and the chat is just going, 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 with people saying, oh, this is my idea, or this is making me think this, or this is so good, or this is exactly what I needed. And I'm seeing the chat just flow with so many comments of people who are just excited to be in a place where they feel seen, where they feel understood, and where they are also being able to see what's possible.